Okay, guys, it is, what is this one? Thursday. But actually, it is Tuesday. You know, I like to stay 2 days ahead of my shiz. That's why sometimes my news be old. But I don't give a fuck. Because y'all don't be here to listen to the news. Well, y'all do. But y'all be here to laugh in the morning. For real. And then I be saying to myself, I don't know what the hell's so damn funny. I'm just being me. But y'all find me entertaining. And as long as y'all keep listening and sharing and liking the video, I'm going to keep making these goddamn videos. Okay? But it's Thursday, right? And to start this video off, let's get this sad news out the way first before I act a whole nigga on the other side. The Braxtons have lost their niece. Michael, who is the only boy that is on the Braxton family. Hold on, guys. Hold on, y'all. The brother of the sisters that are on the Braxton Family Values, the only brother, his name is Mike. He had a daughter named Lauren, nicknamed Lolo. Monday, she passed from a heart condition. Let me tell y'all something, right? People wonder why I retired so early and how I retired so early. Number one, it's all about sacrifice. It's a lot of shiz that I don't, that I've sacrificed as far as myself so that I can be comfortable. I married well, and I made the decision that your girl wasn't going to be working past 50. Why? Because in my family, when you are a woman, if you can make it past like that 50 mark and not have some kind of heart attack or stroke or something like that, then you doing hell of a good. So I had made a conscious decision, this bitch won't be working past 50. It was just I was able to move and do this by the time I was 46, 47. I think 47. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't go back part-time to work. I work part-time again just so that I could have like a little extra spending money outside of my YouTube money or the money that I make for my bracelets, child. But full-time working for somebody else? Never. Never. I will never work for another nigga again. Hell, I work full-time as a housewife. Shit. Okay, but enough talking about that. Let's talk about this. Hey guys, this is Nay. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker. Support me on Patreon at NayRob on YouTube. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. Now that we ain't got this selling part out, let's talk about what the hell is going on here now with you niggas news, okay? Braxton Family Values, husbands, come on down. We're going to get you out the way first, right? So the first thing we're going to talk about is, now I want your opinion on this, because Towanda borrowed $35,000 from Tamar, right? Excuse me, guys. My allergies be a whole mess. And Towanda recently filed bankruptcy. Let me tell you people, I hate dealing with ignorant motherfuckers. I hate dealing with those people. The people that make it seem like bankruptcy is a bad thing. White folks have been filing bankruptcy for friggin' years. Do you understand me? For years. White people have been getting over on the system for years. Your goddamn president filed bankruptcy, about 4 times? So if you have to do things like that, or if you have to, because you realize that your monthly income is less than what you send out every month. Like Towanda was saying that her monthly bills was $5,900. But she was only bringing in like $6,000 a month. Which I'm like, what the that's like less than like you might as well go back and work at the Kroger if you're going to be bringing in $6,000. Girl, what the fuck? You on TV and that's what you bring in? But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that she borrowed the $35,000 from Tamar. Now, what I think is fucked up, I think because she put that $35K debt on her bankruptcy, she kind of shit on her sister. Like, to me, if I owe my sister that $35,000, you know, and Tamar is not like, it's not like she rolling around in the dough, you know, because it's all, her and Vincent Herbert created a lot of debt. That relationship created a lot of debt. We know this. So why would Towanda do that to her sister? That's your sister, girl. That's your sister. So when you put that particular debt on your bankruptcy, then that debt is written off. So now you done shafted your sister out of the $35,000 that she gave you at a time that she felt like you were in need. That's foul to me. That is foul. It's like, you know her. Like, it's a difference between you putting, you know, what's the name, you know, Orbsman Chevrolet on the debt, on your bankruptcy, or like your condo fees on the debt, or, you know, K Jewelers or something like that. But to put your sister's debt on it, I mean, am I wrong for thinking that? That's foul. You know, that's foul to me, and that would put a wedge. And I hate to think that the sisters are really, really effed up. That's shaky right there. And if I was Tamar, even though I don't really care for her like that, or sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, it's like a love-hate relationship with her, I kind of see why they be having so many problems. I mean, damn, that's foul. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. The man that you in love with, I buy him chicken wings. I bought him his car. The deodorant he put under his arms. The soap he used to wash his balls before he come over there and hunch on you. All that fancy jewelry. All that, from the food he eat to the bottom of the feet, I pay for it. You know? He lived with me, Shirley. No, Barbara. He lived with me. And basically, that's what Toni Braxton is telling Nicole Murphy right now. Okay? Because I thought that Birdman and Toni Braxton were solid. I thought they was just going to go up and down, go in and out of relationship. But what in the hell am I hearing about Birdman dumping Toni Braxton to get with Nicole Murphy? Now, don't get me wrong. Nicole Murphy is an old beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. And she's older. Like, I love it when black women can age gracefully. Like, I look at my face, I know I got some wrinkles and some dents and shit like that going on in my face, but I think I'm aging very well, right? Nicole Murphy is aging very well. Toni Braxton is aging very well. The thing about Toni Braxton is, we know, bitch, that you getting some fillers in that face. We know you getting some things nipped, tucked, and pucked, Toni, but you still look good. You don't look overdone. You don't look like a Kardashian or like Tamar, right? But I'm like, wait a minute, girl. You just got shitted on for Nicole, and it ain't about the age, because y'all both old as a motherfucker. I think both of them are like 55. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I was like, how tall is Toni? Now, Toni is short, and I thought Birdman was short too. But I know Nicole Murphy is about 5'11". Come on, Nicole Murphy. I don't think Birdman is your height. Now, I know Nicole Murphy like that rapper Ding Dong. I know she do. Because remember, she was like, yeah, Drake, if you want this seasoned salt and pepper vagina, you could come get it, baby. It's here for you. Child, when 50 Cent tried his hand, she was like, not you, 50. Not you, nigga. Not you. We don't want you. The next thing is, I want to talk about The Chi right quick. Now, for all you people that watch The Chi, now listen, it's still a good show, but it's just moving very, very slow to me. It's good. It's very, very good. But I don't know what to say. Like, I still want to watch it next week. But I don't know. But I'm not mad at the show because, you know, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Sons of Anarchy or Orange is the New Black. I watched it from the series inception to the finale. I think this is going to be the Orange is the New Black's last season. But they have had some slow seasons, right? And it didn't turn me off from watching it. I'm not turned off from watching the show, but, and it's some good twist to it. It's some good plots. Like last night, it was a good twist, But it was just moving so slow to me. Am I the only one that's like, what the hell is going on here, Lena Waithe? I mean, last season you was like, pow! But hell, I don't know, guys. But anyway, tell me, am I the only person that's feeling like The Chi is good, but it's just moving slow? Okay, now let's move on. Now, let's get back to the BS. Kevin Hunter called the police 3 times on Wendy Williams last week. Yeah, it was last week. And this is what's so funny to me about celebrity divorces. In the beginning, they always act like, we're going to be, friends, and we're going to fix this situation privately. We respect you all for allowing us to handle this behind closed doors, and you not torture us like you do everybody. Like, it's always, the statement is always the same. Thank you for respecting our privacy. It's always the same with every damn celebrity divorce. And then they take the gloves off and they start punching each other in the face. Like, Kevin, every time he go to the house, he feel like he got to bring the police with him. Now, cancers, women, like I've said before, they can be a bit over the top and do too daggone much. But I'm like, Kevin, do you really need to call the police? Is it really that serious that you feel like you're in danger? Or do you feel like you need the police there so that you don't punch her in the face? Like, which one is it? Because I would see Wendy being the person to be like, nah, I don't want to be around this nigga because he got a problem with his hands and he got a bad attitude. But Kevin Hunter, being the petty, bad attitude having ass ninja that he is, he probably was like, let me call the police on this bitch before she say something to me, and then I have to smack her in the face. That might be what Kevin is doing, but from what I understand, he's the abuser. Why do you keep calling the police? Is it because, I don't know. Why do y'all suppose he keeps calling the police when they have to go to the home? And then this is the BS that makes me so mad. Stop wasting taxpayer dollars on fuck shit. And I know you like, well, hell, they pay taxpayer money too. But still, it's some other things they could be doing besides watching Kevin Hunter and Wendy Williams be petty, separating that shit, saying who's going to take what. That's just petty to me. It's just petty. If I'm wrong, if y'all been in that situation and y'all have gone through a divorce and you had to, like call the police because this nigga may try something, or this bitch may try something, just let me know. Help me understand below in the comments, okay? Now, we almost done. Robert can't read, right? Now, let me say this. Do I believe that Robert can't read? Yes, I do. My grandmother died with a second grade education. Now, she was very successful in life, but it is possible, to, I guess, people who can read and who are able to function in society without a problem. It's hard for us to believe that who the hell goes through life without reading. How did he even get past this certain point right here? Now, I realized that this was before No Child Left Behind, and I don't even really know how that works. I really don't know how that works. But I know for a fact that I had an ex that was a basketball, when I was in high school, he was like the basketball dude. Like, he was a star, right? As far as high school with basketball, it was, and I went to Theodore Roosevelt, class of 89, back in D.C. And, I know for a fact that I saw where them teachers would be like, make sure that Bob passes this class. I've seen that. And this is before text was in, we didn't even have text. But I seen a note where one teacher sent to another teacher, make sure that he passes. I said, oh, shit. And I know I wasn't meant to see that note at all, but I did. I don't even know how I found that note. I can't even remember. But I know that happens. But what the situation is that Robert is saying that, part of the reason why he could not present himself properly in these cases was because he could not read. Robert, shut the fuck up. I know your lawyer could read. Your lawyer can read. If you can't read, your lawyer can read. Now, unless you don't have no money now, and you do what's that guy's name? Not Lee Malvo, but the DC sniper, and decide to represent yourself, then you need to read. But your lawyers can read, Ninja. Your lawyers can definitely read. But he's attributing the fact or the reason why he cannot properly defend himself is because he can't read. I know you can recollect. What the hell is going on here now, Clarence. I know you can do that. So you can take that reading shit and pick it up and roll it in the ball and throw it out the window. Now, I feel sorry for you that, you was doing bad things and you could not read. Not being able to read don't mean that your ass can't count, because I know your ass could count. You can count 13 up to 13, just like you can count up to 17, and you could count up to 26 and 32. And them hussies that you was hunching on stopped at a certain age. They was stopping. I know you can count up to 17 to know, okay, 17 and below ain't to be touched. Dumb. This ninja here, he is pulling all kinds of skimmity. Now, the last thing I want to talk about here, guys, don't forget to like this video, guys. It is so important to my success here on YouTube. You guys have been really, really holding me down and supporting me, and I thank you so very much. I do. Thank you. But this final thing, I don't know if any of you guys know who Samantha James / Cookie Tookie is. I know a lot of you all know who Maddie is, T.S. Madison. I don't know how to say this, but it was a situation. Maddie was in Philly, and that's where Cookie Tookie, Samantha James, that's where she thrives. That's her hometown. That's where she lives. And there has always been an unwritten beef between the two. But I'm going to be honest. I really think that Maddie doesn't have a problem with Cookie Tookie. I think Cookie Tookie has a problem with Maddie. And I don't know why. It may be because, Cookie Tookie may not want to admit this. But I think there's a little bit of, jealousy for Maddie's success. Now, they both come from a place of gutter. They both, were selling vagina or, man vagina on the streets. They both, what do I want to say? They both were the underdog, except for Maddie did not have issues with drugs. Cookie Tookie did, The problem is with me, I like them both now. I am a true Maddie fan. True, through and through. But because I am a huge advocate for the underdog. That's why I love Maddie so much. Anybody that can come from the industry of porn, stop doing porn. Well, actually, Maddie started from walking the streets. Then she moved to porn. Then that Tosh 2.0 video went viral, and then the next minute she's doing appearances, right? So she's moved forward. Cookie Tookie, on the other hand, that story is kind of the same, except something about Cookie Tookie didn't take off. So her career is not where Maddie's is. You cannot understand life. You never know why one person grows and another person does. They could be the same person, but it's just something about the universe that wants this person to go further. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because Cookie Tookie still has her struggles with drugs. She's a known crack user, right? That does not take away from the fact that I still enjoy her commentary here on YouTube. It's just I don't know, Now, I'm not going to lie, Cookie Tookie, God bless your soul, because she looks like she got a lot of her work done in the basement of JoJo house. Her face is a bit deformed. Her body is a bit deformed. But I'm sure when she's, down there in the streets doing her thing, or when she was down in the streets doing her thing, getting it, popping down there with her Johns or her, dates, as they call them, they didn't really care, But I just don't know. I think maybe Cookie Tookie, I'm not trying to disrespect you with this, but I really think that maybe if you, do some things with your face, because your face does look a bit deformed. I'm sorry, it does. Your body does look a bit deformed, but you're funny. You have charisma. Certain angles, you are fucking beautiful. You have a leg up because you're the underdog. People love to root for the underdog. But visually, I just think that you may need to get some things tweaked. Now, I'm not going to say that you're clockable. I'm not going to say you're clockable. What I'm going to say is you just have some facial deformities from the things that you have done. That's it. You're not clockable to me because you're still a very beautiful TS woman. But, yeah, let me know what you feel about Cookie Tookie versus Maddie, because I just think she just has a bit of jealousy in her. At any rate, guys, remember this: the same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Deuce.